It's tempting to let the garden go this time of year. You can save yourself some valuable time and protect against pests and diseases by doing a little cleanup in the fall. Annette Heisdorffer is the county extension agent for horticulture.
It's important to do that cleanup so that you're ready for next year. So when that pretty day comes, and if you want to garden early, maybe even March, get some peas out or some early greens, then you don't have to be spending time cleaning off the garden.
On the vegetable garden, pretty much all the debris can go, as these are annual plants.
Anything dead, of course, we want to get rid of. If you need to mulch afterwards in your perennial beds, you could, but don't mulch it too heavy.
Fall is the time of year to apply manure if you're going to add it as organic matter to the garden. A warning, do not add cat or dog manure. It could contain diseases that affect humans. Don't let the leaves mat down on plants. They can be chopped up, collected for pickup in the city, or you can compost your own leaves. Put leaves in trash bags to keep them dry over the winter. You'll have them next year for your compost pile. And if you need compost now,
compost could be available through possible stores. And then the county, Davis County, does have some compost at the landfill. It has sewage sludge mixed in with it. So we recommend through Cooperative Extension not to use it in your vegetable garden. Another thing to consider is that through the organic recommendations of organic gardening, that you should not use sewage sludge. That's not allowed in organic gardening. So those are things to be considered about because we're not sure if all the microbes are killed during the compost process. Plus, can be some heavy metals. Although it is tested, you do need to talk with the individuals at the landfill. But it's all recommended to use it more in landscape, but not for vegetable production.
And what about trees and shrubs? If it blooms before the end of May, you would prune it after it blooms. If it blooms after the end of May, you can prune it in the wintertime.
And you might consider waiting until that January, February thaw day when it's warmer. Right now, I think I'd wait until after Thanksgiving when the plants are dormant. When we have warm spells like we're kind of having now in pruning, then that plant wants to grow and it'll think, oh, warmer weather, it's time for me to grow.
Daffodils and tulips are often the first flowers of spring. Get the bulbs in the ground before the end of November. For more gardening tips, visit the Cooperative Extension on their website, Facebook page, or call 270-685-8480.